Hi, Kevin here again. If you remember, I was showing you before that the centre of the hub had been pushed out at the little part where the woodruff key fits. My job was to try and attempt to just tap it back into place, which I've managed to pretty successfully do. And then I'm going to tack weld it and then grind it back down again. Now, the reason this surface is important is because that's where the felt seal in this cover, which fits on the back of the back plate, it runs on that surface, and it runs on there to stop the grease that's in here with the bearing on the end of the half shaft getting into the brakes. So it's important that it's reasonably good condition. I say reasonably because it's a felt seal, not a lip seal. Now with a lip seal it would have to be perfect, and I probably would end up going for a hub because it would need machining, whereas with what I'm planning to do, I'm going to actually just try to tack weld it into position and then just grind it relatively flat. What I have done, and I'll show you, is to put the woodruff key in just to show you that it does fit and slides in nicely. Now you can see there the mistake somebody made. There's the taper which goes that way up that I've put it, because it fits into the taper in the half shaft as the groove's been cut. And what somebody had done was put it in actually that way around, which it will go in initially, but of course then when this bit meets the taper of the half shaft, it just pushed it up, and as we saw before, you end up with a bend. So this one was put in that way around. Not very good, and it damaged the hub, but it's retrievable. Whether I can straighten this is another question. If I can, I will, because I like to keep parts as original as possible. Try and do it without heat, because this is obviously a fairly hard piece of steel and I don't want to make it too soft, otherwise it will move. But we'll give that a go as well. So our next stage is to weld this little bit here and then see how that goes. I'll come back to you when that's done.